Hey everyone, it's Young Lady 9170 back with a live. I said I was gonna come back and do a reading for soulmates. Now, we all have soulmates. We have soulmates not just in a romantic relationship. We have soulmates with our parents, our soulmates, our children, our soulmates. Um, we have soul groups, all of that stuff. But for the purpose of this reading, I'm going to strictly talk about soulmate partnerships, relationships, romantic relationships. Because if you're not in the healing process or you're not working on yourself, you automatically think that a soulmate relationship is the end all be all, and that's not the case. Sometimes people come in your life, men come in your life, women come in your life to help you change yourself, to teach you a lesson, and that's why they call soulmate karmic partners. And it doesn't mean that it has to be. You could be with a karmic partner. You could be with somebody you the karmic partner. Okay, you thinking you in a relationship with that person. Thank you for whoever did that. Ain't nobody out here. Oh, oh, you could be in a karmic relationship with somebody, okay, and not even know it if you starting out. And I'm going there because I want this is retrograde, and people need to start looking at themselves. They start need to start taking a personal inventory, excuse me, and channeling on the things that they need to work on as far as relationships go. So I'm going to pull out my I'm going to use my good tarot, and that's the name of it, good tarot, my good tarot deck. And we're going to tap into this energy and see whether the soulmate is really a soulmate, or is it the person that you with? Is it a soulmate partner, or is it a life someone that's teaching you a lesson? Let's see what spirit got to say. Now, this is for people that's coming in. Boom, right? I'm not going to get too deep into this because I'm already at a spiritual level in my life, but I wanted to touch on it a little bit, being that we are in retrograde. Okay, this is not going to be a continuation. I don't think that's not what I'm feeling right now. But I needed to touch on it because I'm coming across a lot of people, subscribers, people on my chat, on my live chat, that think that everything is the divine masculine's fault. And it's not. It's not. We have to look at ourselves. And I'm not defending them. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not defending or allowing bad behavior from men or women. Okay? But it's about taking full responsibility for what we do, for what you do, rather. And then that's when you're going to start looking at things differently. It's not no longer going to be his fault. It's not no longer going to be the soulmate's fault. Divine masculine's fault. You're going to start looking at things from your perspective, from a different perspective, and you're going to start seeing why things happen in the way they are. Well, Six of Cups. Somebody's got somebody that got a lot of feelings for them. The soulmate. For now, they got a lot of feelings for you. That still doesn't mean that it's a soulmate relationship or somebody that's going to be in your life. This could be still someone teaching you something about love, about loving yourself. That's what it is. This is what this is going to be. Somebody that's teaching you about relationships, about what it is to love yourself, even though they don't have it yet. I don't know. Guys can go back. I don't remember what video it was. It was sometime this week where I spoke about how my divine masculine showed me how to love myself. Actually, showed me what it feels like when you go out on a date and how you're supposed to keep your wallet in your pocket as a female. Taught me that valuable lesson. Okay, so lessons can be taught. It's not that the other person has to be healed to teach you a lesson. At that time, understand that unhealed people are there to teach you lessons. That's why they call soulmates. They are to touch your soul in every way possible. Whew. Hi. Oh, you came back. Okay, how you doing? Yeah, this is the four air, which is the four swords. Someone is resting, taking a break from stressful situations. Although this is pain, swords represent pain. Swords represent um hardship. Someone went through a battle. I don't know who this is for, but someone went through a battle and now they gotta rest. They gotta put their mind to rest because they overthinking stuff. They trying to figure out, well, does this person really belong to me? No, it's time to step out of that energy and move into the energy of self-reflection. Wow, somebody needs balance. Somebody needs balance right now because they're not balanced. The Two of Pentacles, weighing up options, trying to figure out which direction to go in. And I say go in your direction. I'm going to always say that, go in your direction. Whatever your intuition is telling you, go that way. Because the intuition is not going to tell you to go bad or negative. It's always going to tell you to go positive. Go the way they think you should go. And you should follow your intuition. Always. And every time you don't, you say, Dad, I should have followed my first mind. Always. I'm guilty of that. Oh, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna go here. And then no. And then guess what? The universe say, okay, since you ain't go to follow your first mind, this is how this is gonna play out. And then what can you say to that? Nothing. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Someone planted the seed. Well, actually, they put these seeds here. This Pentacles represents coins. It can also represent planting seeds. So this person planted seeds. They put expectations in their head. They want the outcome to be what they want it to be, but in all reality, it's not ripe yet. So you can't expect for it to come out the way you want it to come out. It's going to come out the way the universe wants it to come out. And it's just that simple. Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands. There's interference. Someone's allowing people in their space. Someone's allowing people to interfere in a relationship, in a soulmate relationship. I don't know who this is for, but you need to take back your power. You need to take back your power and stop allowing other people to interfere in your life. Because miserable people are going to do that. What did I say? The Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. Someone's in a relationship, soulmate. They not looking, they not seeing things clearly because they got a mask on. This guy don't have a mask on, but in the other tarot deck, this person will have a mask on. They will have their hands tied as if they don't know really. They know what's going on subconsciously, but they acting like they don't see it. Why? Because they don't want to do the work. Six of Pentacles. Someone's getting more than someone else. This is the Six of Pentacles. Imbalance. One person in a relationship is getting more than the other. And guess what? When it's a toxic relationship, that's what happens. I'm gonna pull one more from here. But this is a good reading. Look, somebody's stagnated. Somebody is not making moves. I said that. Somebody is stagnated. I told you someone is it's not even give and take. All right. So I'm picking up that this situation is a lesson. It's no one. This person is here to teach you a lesson. That's what soulmates do. I don't think this person is going to stay in your life. This person is here for a reason. The universe put this person in your life to teach you a lesson about yourself. You cannot. Let me explain something to you. You cannot get mad at that. You can't have animosity towards nobody because of that. When you really start learning and working on yourself, you appreciate that. You're not a victim. You willingly went with this person. You willingly, unless you did it, it's not in your control. As a disclaimer, if it's not in your control and somebody violated you, that is a totally different video. That's a totally different live. That's totally different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about getting in relationships with people, soulmates, and you in a relationship with somebody that's not healed. You in a relationship with somebody that's married. You in a relationship with somebody that got somebody else. And even if you don't know that this person is with somebody else, when you find out you still stay, you are not a victim. You're not a victim. I felt that I needed to do a reading like this because people need to hear this. They need to hear it. This is not the deck. I'm shuffling this deck, but this is not the deck I want right now. I love my surrender cards because they are so purposeful for any situation that I have. And these are the things you need to surrender. When I shuffle these cards, this is what Spirit is saying. You guys need to start working on to get yourself better, get yourself more aligned with what you need to do for yourself. It's just not about the man or it's not about the woman. It's about getting yourself better so that you can do something for someone else. It was my job and my duty here on this earth to get better myself so that I can help YouTubers, people that's on YouTube, social media, and be able to do this, the things, the job that I do. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's good. That's good. And those are the type of things I want to touch base on. I had a couple of people come out here when I first started. Well, not when I first started. I'm going to say last year in 2019, someone came out here and said they wanted to end their life and blah, blah, blah. And I stopped what I was doing and I was able to reach out to them. And that's what I do. That's the beauty of doing this. Okay, if you can reach somebody, that's good. You can reach them, that's good. Thank you. Thank you, darling. I mean, I would never ever get on here and not make sense. If I didn't know something, I would say I don't know, I'll look it up, whatever. Okay, but I don't, that's just how I operate. Whew. 6 and 4 is 10 endings. I got 6 people out here, 4 likes. This is I love Spirit. This is what it is. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Exactly what I said. Get out of denial. Get out of your freaking head. Get out of putting expectations on people that really can't live up to your expectations. Because you're not supposed to put expectations on other people. That's a lesson you got to learn, though. Stop trying to control the situations. Surrender to inner peace. And this came out already, so you guys know what it said. All right. You're welcome. That's what us tarot readers do. All right. The real ones that's coming out here really serious about what they're doing, they're here to change people. I'm not taking nothing from nobody else. I'm just speaking because I have a couple of them that I know that would save my life if I needed to get a reading from them. You know, so everybody's unique in their own way. Surrender, just going to take this one. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. This is important because, like you just said, Diamond, you come on my channel and I help support you. I help support, you go by my advice, which is great. So you taking the pressure off of yourself by coming out here, listening to me, and being able to say, you know what, I got a resolution. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. And I love myself enough to put it out there. I would never come out here and say, oh, I don't need nobody. No, I need help. Sometimes I need help. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody tell you there's anything wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. But just know that over time you practice and you start saying, okay, people are gonna help you so you learn to help yourself. So don't ask for help. Let me correct this because I don't want you to get it misconstrued. It's okay to ask for help if you're gonna help yourself in the process of making things better. It's not okay to ask for help and you are constantly leaning on somebody. That's two different things right there. I'm talking about asking for help until you can get on your feet. And once you get on your feet, you reimburse that person or you look out for that person and then you continue on to getting on your feet. That's what I'm talking about. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. See this? See what I'm talking about? It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. And I spoke about this before in one of my other readings, how no is positive. No is healthy. No means no. No means no. That's a boundary. Because some people will try to use you if you allow them to. So the universe wants you to surrender to denial. If you haven't, start working on yourself. This is all about working on yourself and loving yourself and asking for guidance and healing and all that good stuff. All right. Now I'm going to pull out one of these. And then I'm going to end this reading. Ooh, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energize you and brings happiness to those around you. This is a fact. Sometimes these cards are so powerful that I don't have to say anything. The message is in the card. This came out, I love you. Meaning, tell yourself that. Go look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that. As many times a day as you have to. And I'm done with this reading. Please subscribe, share, like, click on the bell on the side for update notification. I'm going to go ahead and add these to one of the readings that I'm going to do. But just be prepared because I'm not coming on here. I'm not going to do a soulmate reading, sugarcoating shit. I'm not going to do that. You call me. You email me. You're welcome. You email me. You ask me a question, and I'm going to give you a direct answer. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to tell you he going to be with you. He not going to be. You just going to get what you're going to get it raw. So if you're ready to heal, you ready to go through the ascension process, then you can hit me up. Okay? That's the only way I know how to be. That's the proper way to heal. Because I had it. I got it a lot in my life, and I'm glad I did. It was for me for the person to say, you need to get your shit together. And it hurt my heart, but guess what? That hurt had to come out. You're welcome. You was hiding or something? Oh God. So it had to come out. Okay? Love yourself. This is what this whole reading is about. Self-love. If you're in a relationship with a man, men don't want to tell you this, but I'm learning more and more as I go along this journey. They are wounded individuals just like us. Just like us females, the men are wounded probably way more than we are. Way more. And we know how to get back up, how to brush ourselves off. Men don't have no idea how to do that. So understand that it's about you taking care of you and them taking care of them, and then two people coming back together, that's healed. Period. I'm going. I'll see you guys later.